it's just going crazy. Hi. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
I'm Tmask, and you are?
Tmask.
Yay! We're gonna be playing some Nekopara for y'all. Hopefully that's gonna be fun today. I'm excited. What sort of fucked up shenanigans are we going to get into this time?
Poorly written kink?
Probably. Are you okay? Is your eyes alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just dried out. We had a big snowfall where we live, and that means everything is dry as hell. Also,
Yes! Look
Hang
at
on,
my
there we go.
girlfriend's boobs!
New
They're
swag!
awesome! So you finally got the Cat Girl Liberation Front t-shirt that I designed. It looks really nice, actually. I'm really happy with it.
So just in time for the holidays, you too can support the Cat Girl Liberation Front.
Buy our shit. It's great.
Viva la revolution!
Okay.
Chocolate is all for the revolution.
Oh, Lord. All right, so I've set everything up. We're more or less good to go. You look great, by the way,
Oh,
as
thank
always.
you.
Your boobs look fantastic.
Oh, gee, thanks.
No problem. My phone was having a goddamn heart attack earlier on. It was just going crazy.
By the way, only use that pickup line if you know the other person
Yes.
really well.
Yes. Yes.
Should
No.
add that.
No. No, don't. Hi, gamer. How are you? You
Hi,
doing well?
gamer.
Okay. Did you send it to your parents?
I sent it to my mom, but I have
Oh,
no idea if
boy.
my mom's watching.
Well, if they do, hi.
Hi, Mom.
Okay. So what even happened in the last episode? We went to an amusement
Yes.
park. They had the shitty tied up rope fetish, which was done completely incorrectly. That's not how you rope work. And then they had Maple sing.
For some reason, because I guess we wanted to do
No, wait, that's
magical
starting a new
singing
one.
cat
Oh, shit.
girl. What? You do this every time?
Every time. Load. I like how the mouse is a little cat paw. It looks like a butt. Just a little bit when it clicks on something. Hi, K-Stroop. In before Cinnamon gets more turned on. Not surprised. Okay.
Oh, hey, you're moving.
Your boobs are moving on their own. That's awesome looking.
She's breathing, I think.
They added breath mechanics into this game. That's amazing. Wow. It's probably because they have like real physical 3D models now instead of just drawings. Ugh. It's not easy being a beautiful cat girl, apparently.
A beautiful blonde cat girl.
Oh, woe is me.
Hey, accurate? Hey, the hell are you doing?
The fuck's going on?
You've been so damn miserable lately. She seems normal whenever customers are around, though.
It's love. She's definitely in
Oh,
love.
that's right, because we were starting this story now.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate heard that when someone's sighing a lot, it means they're in love. Oh, there. You are just too precious, Chocolate.
Oh, Chocola. By the way, for those of you who are just joining in, she's going to do all the voices of the cat girls. I'm going to do all the voices of everyone else. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. Just leave this to me.
Just jumping right in there with boobs.
Mei-chan. Mei-chan.
What?
Today's weather is just so nice, isn't it? There's not a cloud in the sky.
Was that better?
Thank you.
No problem.
Cinnamon was struggling. Cinnamon was having some trouble.
Wow, is that right? It's nice and warm, isn't it?
We're starting off the stream great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hey, Mei-chan.
Let's have some more awkward talk.
The Tokyo stock market sure looks bullish today, doesn't it?
Wait. How are they aware of that?
Cinnamon is secretly into stock market and has many portfolios.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, is that right? The stock traders must be happy.
I shouldn't be surprised anymore.
Other than that,
Again, they flip-flop between whether they're humans or cats so often.
Monsina, I know you were ready to go all out when you said to leave it to you, but what the hell are you doing?
Shouldn't it be Cinnamon?
It should be.
Azuki, I'm disappointed.
I assume
Azuki!
I assume that's some sort of weird language barrier thing.
Cinnamon is a cat girl of mystery. No one truly understands her. Hey, Mei-chan.
God, even I.
Did you know that penguins actually do bend their knees when they walk?
God.
So if you stretch out their legs, you'd see that they're actually super long.
Wow, is that right? And they should stretch out their legs when they walk.
This is infuriating.
Hey. If a cat presses the tip of its tongue against its lower gums to hide it, it can drink hot things without burning itself.
Really?
Is that true,
Is
Internet?
that true? Someone Google that.
Wow, is that right? But what's wrong with just letting things cool off?
Wait, no, they've established that there's cats in this universe too.
This is confusing!
Why are we doing this?
Why are we making people pets if we already have cats?
Why? Because slavery is no longer allowed, so they had to find other ways for that to be a thing.
Japan, considering your history with things like comfort women, we need to have a long-ass talk.
I prepared some tea, which is a comfy 95 degrees Celsius.
Ow! For my American friends, that's like close to boiling. That's 5 degrees off from boiling.
I'm not as bad as you, Mei-chan, but I'm still not good with hot things, so let's try an experiment, okay?
She's not as good with her tongue, is she?
So you tuck away your tongue under your gums like this. And even though the tip of your tongue is sensitive to heat, you can drink something hot without feeling a thing. Just tuck away your tongue.
Oh god, she's drooling again. Oh god.
The tip
Oh
tip
no.
of your tongue is sensitive.
Oh no.
Very
Oh no.
sensitive. So
That is sensitive.
it's hot, so tuck it out.
Can you cut that out? We're supposed to be working, you know.
You're not doing anything! You're standing around just sighing a lot!
Wait a sec, she didn't react at all. Why didn't she react? Well, I feel your pain, Cinnamon One-chan. I feel your pain.
Oh god.
Chocolate doesn't really get it, but she's gonna send out good thoughts to her.
Send out good vibes to the girls of Nekopara.
You can do it. Hang in there, Cinnamon.
Our thoughts and prayers are with you, Cinnamon! We're not gonna help at all!
How long is this skit going to go?
Oh my god!
Yeah, I know, K-Stream.
Oh my god.
I also thought that she was gonna
She's
start
gonna stick her
looking
tongue into something else. Yeah, basically.
If I do it like this, I can drink hot things in one go.
Okay, you know, for the uninitiated, semen is not that hot.
It's not that hot.
In multiple ways.
It's nowhere near 95 degrees Celsius. I'd be burning everything I jack off onto.
I was gonna say.
That'd be really painful.
Meow! Cinnamon's drooling so much. Am I a masochist or not? That's really not established.
That's gross. Could you, like, not do that?
Especially not all over the customers.
Even kind-hearted Kashi would fire you if he saw you playing with our goods like that.
Probably not, because he'd just bang them.
Yes. Whoa. Munson is wiggling around like crazy, and Polmay's just totally unfair.
And you're all just standing there watching.
A savage.
Oh, jeez.
Maple is a savage.
Hi, Sub-Zero. Welcome to the stream.
I feel you, Cinnamon One-chan. I feel you.
Keep at it. Keep trying, Cinnamon-chan.
Thoughts and prayers.
Cinnamon-chan. Cinnamon-chan? I don't know.
Cinnamon. The shop is pretty crazy, despite the lack of customers.
What the hell do y'all do in your spare time?
This, apparently, shitty pratfall gags.
Gish, gish.
Kish, kish.
Alright, if that's how it's going to be.
Okay. Oh, Maple, are you on break?
Yeah, I have been for a while.
Well, considering the shop's basically closed, given the outside lighting. Her reply is cold and deliberate. A nail file and nail polish rest on the table. Are you doing your nails?
I guess. Fixing my nails always helps me feel relaxed.
Considering you keep biting them all the time, apparently.
If they don't look good, I can't stop thinking about them until they're fixed.
Maple raises her hand to examine her nails as she speaks.
So why do Chocolate and Vanilla need someone else to clip their nails?
Actually, yeah, I was just thinking
when
of
Maple
that.
can totally just do them on her own.
So, like, are there, like, different levels of intelligence in the cat girls? Are they bred and genetically modified to be that way? I guess that's just a thing cat girls do, despite me doing it myself to them on the last stream. So, you know, it's consistency. Where is it? It's like she's sharpening her nails because she's angry or something. As I ponder the mysteries of these cat girls, I fill a kettle with hot water and bring out tea leaves.
These things make women seem so mysterious.
Oh, these crazy women will never understand what they truly want. So, you've been kind of zoning out a lot lately. Is anything wrong?
Nah, nothing you need to worry about.
Well, I'm worried anyway.
I said it's nothing, jeez.
Well, I'm your boss and your master. You tell me what's up now. Well, now what do I do? I've tried talking to her, and I tried not talking to her. There's nothing else to do. I feel like she's been acting strange ever since we came back from the amusement park. But what am I supposed to do if she won't talk to me about it? Silence. I'm not much of a talker in the first place. Is there anything that he's actually good at?
Besides, apparently baking?
Apparently, no, not even baking. He sucks at baking. It's banging he's apparently too good at. Because he's a Mary Stew. No, what is it?
Gary Stew.
Gary Stew.
Or Mary Stew. That works too.
Mary Stew, Gary Stew. Whatever. If she's upset about something, I can't just leave her alone. Is she going to quit? Where would she go? She belongs to me.
She's also not even actually getting paid.
Yeah, really. With a troubled mind, I begin preparing the tea leaves I just brought out.
Hey, Cashew.
Want to do it? I turn to her.
Why do you think you opened a bakery?
What type of a question is that? She stares at her now perfectly manicured and polished fingers, zoning out again. Her voice was flat and emotionless. Why?
Okay, so, like, your parents' place is a pretty old Japanese confectionery, right? It's all based on these ancient techniques, and you have to follow all these strict guidelines and stuff, don't you?
Japanese mafia.
Japanese mafia. Japanese candy mafia.
Japanese candy mafia. They'll kill you with candy thermometers.
So, why did you leave home just to start a bakery?
She stares at me, her gaze unassuming. Why, huh? Well, for a lot of reasons, really.
A lot, huh? Like, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool.
I mean, you asked. She's not pursuing it, instead just idly resting her chin on the hand while fiddling with her prone. With the other?
Is she a person
her phone,
or a cat?
Well, her hand is not on her chin. They obviously
no, I know. It's just, is she a person or a cat? Make up your mind.
Yeah, wait a minute. She has a cell phone.
Yeah.
Do they all have cell phones?
I don't know.
I don't think they're allowed to have cell phones in this household. So why did she ask the question then? Why is it that the writing has gotten so bad in this game? I honestly have no idea what she's thinking. She must have had something in mind, but...
Hey, you like cat girls, right, Cashew?
Well, I'm banging 2 of them. Or 4 of them at this point.
I'll be
Go
right
get
back.
it. Food's done. I will take over.
No, food's not done.
Food's not done?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You gotta take it off the heat now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cashew says, do I like cat girls? What type of question is that? Not cat girls, like actual cat girls. Like us. I mean, yeah, I do, but... Oh, no, not like that. I mean, like, are you only attracted to cat girls?
My computer fucked up.
Is your computer okay?
It fucked up.
Oh, in what way?
It's rebooting?
Oh.
Restarting?
That's not good.
Yeah. I mean, like, are you only attracted to cat girls?
He likes the pussy. Excuse me.
Apparently.
Excuse me? What the hell is she getting at, bringing up something like that? Finally, the question no one has been asking.
I know.
I have absolutely no clue what her aim is with this.
Hi, Nar.
Hi, Nar. Welcome to the stream.
You've got a lot of cat panions, you know.
Yes, it's like a harem.
That's why I'm like, does he only like cat girls?
No, that's not it at all.
You have not dated one human fucking
I like regular
woman.
pussy, too.
He's like, you have not dated one fucking human woman throughout this entire
good.
game. That's a lie, Cashew, and you know it.
He's in the closet about whether or not he likes cat girls. In the Neko closet, I guess. I never expected to have cat girls on my partners. They just literally threw themselves at me. Much less 4 of them, but I keep that part to myself. That one does not look like she's very happy to be there at all.
Doesn't really look like she wants to bang you, to be honest.
Vanilla looks completely normal. There's nothing different about that, okay.
Yeah.
Each of them has their own charms, though, right? Especially in bed. Heyo. There's no way I could rank them. Everyone seems to be fine with it, too, so it's almost like this is a shitty story fanfic or something.
Polyamory is confusing to Cashew, it appears.
I groan in bewilderment. Oy vey!
That is true, K-Stroop. That is true.
Considering the only human girl that's wanted him is his sister. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that seems about right for you.
Man, nothing's going right for this family. Huh?
You don't seem like the kind of guy who'd care if someone was a cat girl or a human, I mean.
Oh, God, they're going in this route. They're painting them as some sort of, like, super liberal messiah or something.
I can't be racist. I sleep with black people.
I can't be racist. I sleep with black people. No, I'm not homophobic. I have gay friends. What? Oh, that's, no, I guess, no, I guess? Mabel puts her phone back in her pocket and stands up.
Sorry for asking something weird. I'm done with my break. See ya.
How late does this bakery stay open till?
I don't know. And also, I agree. He fucked up having sex with Azuki.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
And that was clearly unpleasant for both parties.
It's like, that Maple, what's with her? She's leaving and I'm still confused as to what this all started. Dumbfounded, I stare at Maple's back as she exits the room. Her back. Wah!
Time for my break.
Jesus Christ, alright.
Hi, Cashew.
Oh, Cinnamon. Is Maple relieving you?
In what way of form of the question?
Oh my.
Yes, Mei-chan's taking over for now.
Cinnamon gently lowers herself down onto the sofa. I pour some hot water with the kettle and place a cup of black tea in front of Cinnamon. Shouldn't I be down in the bakery? It's still open!
Wow, thank you. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble.
Don't worry about it. I wanted some tea too. Everyone loves tea. What can they say? I was going to have extras anyway, even if you hadn't come along. What? You like that pun, don't you?
Yeah.
I love you. Mwah. She nods to me, smiling. The two of us quietly sip our tea. Then we return our cups to our saucers, each one making a little clack as we set them down. Fantastic writing. 10 out of 10.
Ah,
Now Cinnamon is sighing.
ah.
Why is everyone sighing?
Why does
Oh, it's so dry.
I was just
I'm
say
sorry.
Sorry, guys. Like, the lack of humidity is killing us.
Okay.
It makes it really hard to talk.
What's wrong? I never heard you sighing. Normally you're drooling and orgasming all over the carpet.
Ah. Oh, sorry, that wasn't a sigh. It was,
A very drawn-out orgasm?
right. I was just breathing heavily because I'm dueling.
Told you. Come on, you think I'm going to buy that?
Maybe not. I guess I was trying to hide it. It was kind of... I guess trying to hide it was kind of pointless.
Another sigh. That one was even deeper. The two of us take another sip of our tea. Could you get your hands off of your boobs like that? Good lord. Cinnamon glances at me, her head slightly lowered.
Mei-chan hasn't been very well lately.
She takes another small sip. Ever since we went to the amusement park, right? She inclines her head in a slight nod.
May I use your computer for a moment, Cashew-san?
I'm gonna go look up her search history. My computer? I hand my laptop over to her. She deftly navigates to a webpage, then turns the laptop towards me.
Okay, so then why are Chocolate and Vanilla, like, completely unable to do basic people things when
Right?
all the other cat girls can do normal people things?
Also, could we not focus on her boobs at this angle, dear God? Also, ow, my neck.
What angle is he standing at?
At her boobs, apparently. Either he's
Can
like
you-
7 feet tall and looking down on her, or I don't know.
Can you take a look at this?
This is... Displayed on the screen is... a video of Maple singing on the stage. This is from the other day, isn't it?
Yes. Take a look at the comments section.
Show us your boobs! Get good! She scrolls down so I can see
Get
the
good.
comments. You suck! That cat girl is cute. I didn't know there was such a cute cat girl around. This cat girl is so good at singing. This is so bullshit they can't even write comment sections correctly. Jesus.
Get wrecked, noob!
Get wrecked, scrub. Fuck you, Tmask. Okay, that one happens a lot, but still. The comment section is mostly filled with variations of those things. Uh-huh, yeah, sure it is. Right. What is all this? It looks like she's gotten pretty popular.
He snapped his neck to try to look at her boobs.
Yeah, basically.
Thank you, Anar.
Thank you, Anar.
Yeah, I think you're right. But
Cinnamon takes a breath before continuing.
I think it's possible that Mei-chan is worried about being thought of as just a cat girl.
Well, she ain't human, so she don't get the right to vote.
Not that she said that out loud, of course. So it's just a guess. But
She furrows her brow in frustration. So she's worried about being seen as just a cat girl, huh? Ah. Well, okay.
Hey, you like cat girls, right, Kash?
They upped the budget so much that we now have flashbacks.
We have sepia.
Amazing. Look at this high quality flashback.
I didn't know we had enough money in the budget for sepia tone.
Man, we really upped the budget this time. They probably took it out of the writing department. That's why.
You don't seem like the kind of guy who'd care if someone was a cat girl or a human, I mean.
Yes, we remember what happened 5 minutes ago.
No, he's clearly only attracted to cat girls. He cares.
Maple's words echo in my mind.
something like this has happened before.
It has? Is this a prophecy coming true?
Yes.
She nods, her mouth contorting into a pained smile.
Mei-chan used to love singing, but... Well, you saw it, didn't you, Kashu-san? In that old video.
Everything changed when the Fire Cat Nation attacked. The video I'd watched back at the amusement park. I nod to Cinnamon.
There were quite a few comments on that video, but I think it must have been a shock to her to see all the comments, good and bad, referred to her as cat girl.
Well, all because of the word cat girl, huh? Even if they have good things to say, they still call her a cat girl.
Game, you don't get to talk about race.
We're not they're going to go there, and I know they're going to fuck it up.
We don't get to talk about this.
They fucked up so many other topics.
You are not well written enough to be able to address something
God,
like
this
that.
is like The Room where it thinks it's deep and it's really not. Oh no. Even if they have...
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are the comments that say, I like the original better and thumbs up if X brought you?
Yeah, exactly. It's not hard. You could go to YouTube and just look at the comment section for material. Jesus.
The answer, Gamer, is an extremely pained back.
How does Cinnamon handle those boobs? Yeah, exactly.
Her back hurts a lot, all the time.
Fun fact, big boobs are actually really painful for the person who has them. Just letting you know, back problems are definitely abound in this one. But again, she's like 3, so I guess she hasn't aged enough to deal with it.
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck this works.
It would have been definitely been a shock for a young Maple in that video. She's proud by nature, so it's not hard to imagine.
She's been out of it ever since what happened at the amusement park.
And whenever you ask what's wrong, she just dodges the question, right?
Right.
So that's what's been going on. Gee, if only I had 2 tiny brain cells to rub together, I could have figured that out on my own. It looks like this video has been circulating a lot since it was uploaded. A lot of people have left comments on it. On, what was it, MeowTube or something? I forget what it was. It seems like to have an endless parade of comments like the one Cinnamon showed me.
Don't forget Amazoom.
Amazoom.
I just wanted to hear Mei-chan sing again. But I guess I went overboard and ended up hurting her.
She hangs her head, turning her eyes away from me. She breathes out a long, long sigh in a galaxy far, far away. In response, I gently bop her on the head. You really do like Maple, don't you, Cinnamon? You're more like best friends than sisters.
Huh? Best friends?
She looks up at me with a wide-eyed expression.
I guess I don't know what that is.
Like an anime Japanese. You are sisters, but your relationship isn't like coconuts and Azuki's. It's not like chocolate and vanillas either. I guess you could say that you two are on equal ground with each other.
Our sisters not?
You're like
as a sister, as a sister to a sister, this is news to me.
You're like 2 friends who really get along. Int and wisdom stats of 2. Yes. Guys, I have an intelligence of 6. I know how to handle these cat girls.
Oh my God.
They're not like Coconut and Azuki, which one is clearly the older sister and one is the younger one. And they don't cling to each other like Chocolate and Vanilla do. But I do remember Maple always seeming troubled. Always trying to help out somehow. Sure, let's just write this character in, I guess.
Yeah.
Worrying about whether the results of her actions would be good or bad. It seems like the kind of relationship that only really close friends have, which is what I meant. That's what I meant. It's like they're trying to be Azuki and Coconut from the last game.
But not.
But not. They're just trying to rehash it.
I suppose. Maybe Mei-chan and I are something like that, or... It's more like I want to be Mei-chan's best friend. That seems closer to the truth. Didn't we just establish that?
Yeah, like what?
Who wrote this?
She furrows her brows again and she smiles at me, but her smile seems a little ashamed. I give her another gentle pat on the head. Pop, pop, pop. I'm worried about Maple too. I'm going to go see if I can't get any clues from her. I'm not much of a negotiator, so I don't know how much success I'll have.
Case true.
How is your charm? Roll d20 for erection duration. Thank you, Case. Well, apparently he has massive dexterity, because, like, what was it they said? He came 4 or 5 times in the last sex session?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Ow.
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 His poor penis.
Spicy. You know that. I know that. But whoever wrote this obviously has not had sex.
Virility.
Ugh.
Anyway.
If it's you asking, I'm sure she'll let something slip.
Out of her.
Would it be alright if I asked Mei-chan myself?
Sure, I'm going to try and talk to her a little later, too. I nod to her. Maple and Cinnamon are both part of my family, so I'm going to bone them. I want to do everything I can to help them, and bone them. That's the honest truth.
And this is going to sound a little weird, but wow, suddenly my mouth became distorted and misshapen. Can I use your computer on my break, please?
No. She fidgets, embarrassed. No, don't. I don't mind, but why?
Oh, I just remembered something I want to look up, because I guess everyone masturbates on their shop breaks.
Burn it. Oh, what?
It's not like anything weird, don't worry. It's just something I can look up back home, that's all.
It's porn, damn it!
It's porn! Either that or how to break free from tyrannical rule of the masters.
Viva la Cat Girl Liberation Front!
She's gonna go Google the Cat Girl Liberation Front and how to contact them.
Viva la Revolution! I guess you could say it's something I want to look at while I'm alone. Wait, no, I mean something I want to look up. It's nothing strange, okay? I guess it's just like intellectual curiosity. You'll buy that, right?
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Just make sure to clear the browser afterwards.
He's dumb enough to buy that, right?
Do that at your own house.
I can't, Shiguri won't
I take my
let me.
laptop away from the panting cinnamon.
No, Katsu-san doesn't believe me. He didn't buy it. I just wanted to enjoy my break a little bit.
Oh, God, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, and what was it you were planning on enjoying?
That's cornful gaze of yours again.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ, she's fucking twitching already.
I didn't know you were into porn, Kashu.
You really don't break character, do you?
Nope. Nope. I am who I am, after all.
I am what I am. Oh, God, you see orgasming right then and there? Jesus Christ. This is a great thumbnail material, though. And I was just coming to think of her in a new light.
Nope.
Nope, one-dimensional character, no progress.
Yep.
Well, I guess this is what the announcer meant. She is, as usual, a slightly bothered-looking cat girl.
That's a very polite way to say horny.
Yeah, very big boobs. She's gonna go look up the most disgusting shit, wasn't she? Yeah.
I was a bit late because I went to the toilet.
Right. And Frau.
That's
you
a nightmare face, actually. Anar.
Yeah, basically. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Oh, how very horrifying. So, what do you think? Although, for once, I used a kind of tea leaf we don't usually have.
It might be one we don't usually have, but it turned out pretty much perfect anyway.
I'm the best. I can't do no wrong.
Since we're not really a teacher, why are my boobs like
They have
moving
a mind of their own. Oh, God, it's like high school of the day.
What the hell are my boobs doing
They're
right
moving
now?
at Mach 3. Boobs don't work that way.
They don't really. It would hurt if they did.
Ow.
Since we're not really a tea shop, I figure it's fine if I only stock my favorite brands, right?
Maple shrugs, waving her hands dismissively by keeping them perfectly still because we don't have the budget to animate that.
Anyway, the day our cake shop starts seriously dealing in tea is the day we'll have lost our way. I don't know why that is, but that's what I think. Basically, I'm saying I haven't been focusing on tea over your cakes.
You can focus on tea any day. You don't mind. Actually, I didn't know what kind of plans you had after this, so... There's a place nearby I figured we could go poke our heads into.
So that's what you're getting at.
Yes, I want to bone you. Is that not obvious? There's some that's sold by this... There's some that's sold by this new tea shop. I leave closing the store to the others while my secretary of tea and I walk home.
I didn't know I had a title.
I was gonna say. I steal a glance at Maple as we walk side by side. Maple seems no different from usual, though I can't say whether usual is downcast or just cold. She is doing her work, but I can tell she's not putting a ton of effort in. Because she's a cat girl.
Well, that's racist.
That's racist. I remember what Cinnamon told me earlier this evening. I take another glance at Maple's face.
What? You've been peeking at me for a while now.
I want to see your boobs.
Though I only happened to catch you, I'm not mad, just wondering.
Show me your boobs. She turns her head just enough to look at me throughout the corner of her eye.
You want to see my mysterious boobs that move at Mach 3?
Basically. Oh no, it's nothing in particular, just my attempt to lie gets caught in my throat midway. That's not the only thing that's gonna get caught in his throat later. Now I'm not sure what to say. I look away from Maple, who seems upset, and turn my gaze towards the sky. My bad.
Sorry, I was looking at your boobs.
Yeah, right, that's right.
What are you doing, agreeing with yourself?
Nah, it's just because I'm not that great at catching small details.
Then how are you a baker?
Right?
Specifically, how are you, like, a pastry cook?
He's a horny pastry puffer. I wonder if I can just ask it straight.
Okay, seriously, what are you saying?
For God's sake, man. She stares at me, head cocked suspiciously. I turn my head back towards her and meet her gaze. You know that video from when you were a kitten, when you said you wanted to be a singer? Why was that?
Is that what you wanted to ask about?
She idly runs her hands through her hair and lets out an exaggerated sigh. Maple has probably guessed what I really want to ask about by now.
Are you making me work overtime because I'm not your companion? If there's something you want from me, are you going to like tell me or what?
What kind of person do you take me for?
A shitty one.
An idiot.
A horny pastry puffer, to use Vanilla's words.
Yes, exactly.
You do have 4 companions.
She's not wrong. Well, that's...
The problem is Maple is correct in every single thing.
She's not wrong, though, so I just shut up.
Exactly. It's like, which kind of makes Cashew a very unsympathetic
Oh my god, they actually
character.
wrote Cashew to have enough brain cells to shut up in this part. Look at that. I'm not making her work overtime because I want to start a love affair, though. Just add her to the roster. It's fine.
Also, do you actually pay her? Mm-mm. Why doesn't he pay them?
Mm-hmm. Still, I got enough common sense to know when, that with 4 companions, I'm not really convincing anyone. I turn my gaze away from Maple and look up at the night sky.
Well, Arnar, he clearly doesn't live
Where
in Japan.
does he live?
He clearly doesn't live in a big city in Japan. That would
Wait.
which would probably have lots of light pollution.
I couldn't even get that aspect right. Who wrote this?
I don't know. Anyway, I mean, it's not like they're unhappy, so I have no problem with it. But I'm not the one who said that anyway.
She glances at me with mischievous eyes and a wry smile. Is she the one who's unhappy? I hear her grunt before looking up at the sky with me. Ugh.
Pleasant noise. You saw that video, didn't you? It was something I thought of a lot. But I gave up that stupid kittenhood dream a long time ago. All 2 years ago.
All 2 years ago. Her tone is wistful. Her answer is blunt and unaffected. But you still think about it now, don't you?
Does this mean that, like, when cats are, like, 8 or 10, they look like they're, like, 50 years old? Cat panions, I mean? Girls?
Cats don't only live to around 20 at most. So.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if they're, like, 10 or 12, does that mean they look like they're 50?
That's a good question.
Like that Star Trek episode where you had that one character that was, like, only lived to be about 10 years old, and then she looked like she was, like, 100.
What episode was that?
I can't remember if it was, like, Next Gen or Voyager or something.
I don't remember it, so it's probably Next Gen. Anyway, her expression stiffens, but she quickly relaxes, and then it slides in easily. And we speak again. It's in that same aloft tone.
Really?
Yes.
It's not like that.
It's much harder.
I was pampered so much back then. Do you really think I understood how the world works?
See, I'm going to make as many puns as I can to try and break you.
It's not going to work.
It worked before.
It's not going to work this
time. It worked
time.
once.
It won't work again, because it only worked once. In the first place, a cat girl having a dream is just dumb, isn't it?
You don't get the right to dream. Maple.
Well, she learned quick.
The comments on the video all said something similar. Because she's a cat girl. I can see that one word weighing down Maple. I'll take over for a second while she takes care of the food. But everything she said just now seems so hollow. I'm not sure that she believes it herself. If that's true, then why did you get so good at singing? She got good. I stop in my tracks and hurl the question at her. Someone found the thesaurus.
Did he vomit?
He found the thesaurus, apparently. Cashew. She turns to me. Seeing her eyes widening, I continue without hesitation. There's no way you could get that good without practicing. Her brow furrows with unease as she casts her gaze downward. The casual air that we had surrounded her when we were side by side is nowhere to be found. Look at me feverishly typing out this script like I know how to be a good writer. At the bottom of my field of vision, I notice her wringing her pale, slender hands. I take a step towards her and pat her slumped head. Pet, pet, pet. Yeah. The people who eat my cakes, I am always so happy to see their smiles, which apparently never happens or happens off script. Huh? She raises her head. What you asked me before, that's why I wanted to become a pastier.
Patissier.
That too. Cashew.
Patissier.
Whatever. Talking about myself is a little embarrassing. A reluctant smile drifts onto my face and I continue. Ever since I was little, my dad told me that I would be studying to make Japanese sweets. I never considered it that I had any other choice. So I did as he said and studied how to make Japanese sweets. Cashew. Here, this part's easy. All she's saying is the cashew. She doesn't say anything else. See? See? It's easy for me. Maple stares right at me, waiting for me to continue. Since my family has some ancient traditions, my upbringing was pretty strict. You think you have it rough, being unable to vote and go against anything that I say? Playing with friends, club activities, hobbies? I had to forego all of them for the sake of studying the family trade. Well, not that I regret all that. Even after all this time, I still don't. I can't make the bitter smile on my face go away. Oh, woe is me, growing up in a rich family. Maple's eyes are as wide as and bright as the moon at this point, but I keep going. But one day, I went to a how do you say it? Patisserie by myself. Everyone there looked so happy eating their cakes. Everyone, even those who might be austere or sad otherwise, every single customer had a smile on his or her face. I recall the memory of that visit, that fateful day, and I give voice to even the parts I had locked away in my heart. Do you hear the baker sing? Before I was completely focused on the family's trade and saw nothing else. Then someone asked me, "Why is it that you want to make these sweets?" Back then I really didn't know, and I had been doing it up until that point. I struggled with it, but I decided that I wanted to be like that person. Baking a cake instead of a candy. Dream big, kids! I wanted to make something that could put a smile on anyone's face when they ate it. Unlike candy bars, which nobody likes, apparently, in this universe. Enough that I was willing to give up all that I had worked so hard and so long for. Mabel's expression hardens, and I watch her ears turn to me to take in every word. So I give voice to every last sentiment. It's like... It's trying so hard. It's so earnest, the script. It's so earnest. It wants to be serious. My dad...
I think the writer had aspirations of writing great dramas, but got stuck writing...
But being talented is too hard. I don't want to. I'm gonna buy everything, huh? My dad, as well as others around me, said many harsh things to me.
A Japanese confectionery would be more like, there are some like really famous expensive ones like painted candies and stuff.
But like, it's candy. Yeah, okay, ancient traditions and all that. Putting smiles on people's faces, yeah, that's an admirable goal, but...
I'm not sure how they're rich off it, but...
I don't understand why his parents aren't just gonna be like, well, alright, hey, do whatever you want. It's still baking, it's still cooking, you're still in, food.
That might be a cultural thing.
Maybe it's a cultural thing. But I knew I had to be true to myself. Ow, my nose, sorry. It's a big jump from baking to candy to cooking, I guess. I decided to turn towards my own dream, no matter what those around me thought. Cashew? I caused a lot of trouble for Shiguri and our mom, and I did some incredibly dumb things. Maybe there could have been a bright future for me somewhere along the line, but right now I'm happy. I apparently raised enough funds out of my ass in order to open up a brick and mortar shop, so you know what? Money is no problem, apparently.
God, he's like Tommy Wiseau.
I'm telling you!
He didn't get there because he was good, he got there because he fought his way in.
This time, my smile isn't bitter or reluctant. The smile I show Maple is the one that reflects my true feelings. Before I know it, Maple's fingers, which she had clasped together so tightly, have loosened up. You're pretty stupid yourself. I can see myself doing some pretty dumb things too. Still, if I had thought my dreams were stupid, I wouldn't have followed it. We each let out a little chuckle. Ha 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 ha. I get to follow my dreams and you don't. I put my hand on Maple's head one more time. Pat. That's why I plan to listen to what others have to say. That's why I couldn't just leave you alone, Maple. Cashew. Heh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm dumber than I thought. Her smile is completely devoid of the mischievousness I saw earlier. With renewed vigor, she straightens up, standing up to her full height, raising her boobs just a few centimeters higher. You know, you sure like meddling in other people's businesses. I couldn't stop it if I wanted to. Yep, I know I really couldn't. Everything that just happened seems like it took place in a dream. This whole thing belongs on the "and that happened" subreddit. Whereas it's just like, oh, yeah, of course, all these stories totally happened exactly as you told it. Maple laughs, sounding more relaxed than usual. I don't do the things I like to do and for anyone else's sake, you know. Whether someone's a person or a cat girl. That sort of thing is totally irrelevant. I don't see color or cat ears. Maple sounds like she's trying to convince herself of that. I nod to her in agreement. She raises her head and replies with a small nod of her own. I am me. I'll live the way I want to.
You go, girlfriend.
Viva la resistance.
You go, Glen Coco.
Wait, no, I don't think that they live in South Tokyo, K-Stroop. I think that they had people who came over from Southern Tokyo. So I don't know where. I don't know where they actually live. He's using the to pay to win system. He got an extra card pack from EA. His dad works for EA and his mom worked in the family business. Oh god. You know, you're really not a crafty guy. You're too stupid to think. I can tell just from your story how simple you are, and it's kinda scary. I can't believe you even own a business. But I'll make sure I don't forget it. Thanks, Cashew. I can't do as good of a English voice or an English accent as you can. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry. And Cinnamon, too. Huh? Cinnamon? What does Big Boot McGee have to do with any of this? Maple turns around and I follow her gaze. She was right behind us, wasn't she? She was right behind us the whole fucking time! Fuck you! Fuck that! That's not how you write a goddamn script. God, just fuck. You what? Mei-chan? How? Did you really think I wouldn't notice? I knew you'd been following us since, like, we left the house. I thought I was being careful. Cinnamon reluctantly drags herself out of hiding. What the fuck is on her head? She looks like a cockroach with like she has cockroach antenna on this. Is that a bow? Did she, like, spray that with starch? What the hell? Cinnamon, were you following us the whole time? I was curious about what you and Mei-chan were doing. Ooh, it's ready! Yay!
I actually really like your cinnamon.
But I didn't think you were going to do anything lewd, okay? I was just really worried about Mei-chan. There you go, you're back, thank God.
Even if you...
Ah.
Even if you don't straight up deny it, I know there's more to it than
Also,
that.
by the way, look what she made! Rice balls!
With sauteed spinach and poached egg.
You even gave me sriracha sauce.
Of course I did. I know you like your sriracha.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm actually gonna get chopsticks. Can I get chopsticks?
If you want.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, I'm just lazy.
No, that's fine, but I want chopsticks for this. This is delicious, and it has everything that I want. I'm gonna go. Oh, ow, ouch. Sorry, folks. Give me a second. All right, sorry about that. This is much harder than it looks because there's no way for me to get out this side. Okay. Anyway, so you've read this one already, so let me click. There you go.
Boop. You told Cashew to help, right?
I didn't tell him anything. I just didn't know what to do, so I asked Katsu-san what he thought, and,
I'm not really, like, mad, though. Sheesh.
Maple tenderly pats Cinnamon's head.
Pat, sorry.
thanks.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for worrying about me. And for the other day. Thanks for giving me another chance to sing.
Shock. She smiles awkwardly. Nonetheless, she's direct with thanking Cinnamon.
Mei-chan.
Aww.
Maybe
If I eat it real fast, it'll be delicious. Actually, should I break the egg yolk?
Yeah. That's the
Hell
point.
yeah. Oh, it's so runny as shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the thing. So there's a Japanese breakfast dish where it's literally just like freshly cooked rice with a raw egg that you like whip in, and then you top it with like more egg and like an egg yolk and like furikake.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm kind of trying to replicate that, but I do not know how well I've done it.
You did really good.
Decently, I think.
It's delicious is what it is.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Oh, of course. I'm glad. So glad. I thought that you might have hated me, Mei-chan. And I was worried. Oh, sniff.
I don't hate you. Not for something like that. Oh, no, we never made the Doria case.
No,
I
we never.
forgot.
Oh shit, we never made the Doria.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Ah, fuck. We gotta do that still. That's supposed to be delicious. We made this tonight because it was quick and easy. It's a delicious meal.
We had everything for us.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We have to go grocery shopping.
Runny egg is the shit. This is a rice bowl, so it's like rice, chicken broth, an egg, garlic, onion, and spinach on top. And I smother it in sriracha because
With
I'm
lots
evil.
of spices like turmeric and cinnamon and cumin.
The secret is cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask how we get the juice out of her.
I'm in this dish.
Ow, ew, ow. What did she do?
You don't want to know, but it's the secret to the sauce. But, sniff.
Cinnamon starts to sob uncontrollably, and Maple pulls her into a hug, comforting her.
Wow, we're really mimicking the coconut azuki.
Right? It's not just me. It's the exact same fucking thing. Their relationship is so sweet. Without an ounce of hesitation, I smile at the two cat girls and pet both of them. Pet.
Oh, they're cute. You too, Cashew. Thanks.
Hey, Owen. Welcome back.
I'm gonna try talking to Shigure myself.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Tell her my dick is at least 10 inches. See what happens. Maple's face lights up with a smile as she nods to me. I pat both of their backs. Now, are we ready to go home? Weren't we going somewhere else?
Yeah, let's go already.
Fuck it, I guess. That we've gotten what we needed to do done. Alright, it's okay. I'll bang both of you.
I have pepper in my throat.
Oh no.
Okay. Wait, Cinnamon, your snort's getting everywhere.
Oh, gross.
Oh my gosh, stop crying so much, you big baby. Here, take a tissue.
I'm Zoe.
You know she's got like, speaks all nice and high-pitched, but she's got these huge, heavy, elephant-sounding honks of sneezes and stuff.
It's like me.
Yeah, well that's what I'm basing it off of. You sound so sweet and sincere, but you have really loud sneezes. I'm sorry.
No, I have tiny sneezes, I just sound like
Oh, that's it. You have tiny sneezes, but you blow your nose very loudly.
Yes, I do.
It's okay. I think it's endearing.
This is what happens when you have allergies. Yeah, I'm not mad. Don't cry.
Aww. It feels like we've all gotten a little closer to each other, even though we did nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Da-na-na-na. Side by side, the three of us head home to where the others are waiting for us. Yeah, don't I have like other people that I'm banging and that I'm in a relationship with? Nah, let's add new ones.
Aren't you living with two cat girls?
Ah, it's fine. Let's just add more to the pile.
Why don't we just have one giant fuck pile?
Yeah, basically.
And thus, anime was saved forever.
Thank you, ProZD.
Yes, exactly. Watch ProZD's stuff, by the way. Amazing dude. Would you like to start taking singing seriously? My, isn't this just the most wonderful development? I shall support you as much as I can with my illegal Yakuza money. Candy Yakuza money.
Wait, seriously?
I am opposed to you suddenly leaving the house and performing on the street, but if you say you wish to pursue your dreams, then I see no reason not to cheer you on.
Or you could just sign her up for singing lessons and then talk to her about busking.
That makes sense. Hey, Apricot, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, wait, why doesn't she sign up for singing lessons? There's actual technique to singing.
Yeah, no.
I would know. I did this
you
for
know
a
that.
long-ass time.
I've found this out because I fucking suck at singing. I'm really bad at it, and it's hard. Like, I can sing to myself for fun, but I can't fucking sing.
Hello, apricot. No. Oh.
Sorry. The fact that Shigure gives in so readily is kind of anticlimactic. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. But like Shigure said, it's up to Maple to decide what she wants to do. So there's no reason for her mother figure not to cheer her on. It seems natural to me. Just, if you're going to do it, you must put as much effort into it as possible. I will not allow you to quit halfway or only do the bare minimum amount of work. The floggings will continue until morale improves.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now that I won't be doing anything like that. Besides, it's not like I'm not prepared for it anyway.
If you are prepared, then that's fine. You must do your best. Her arms are crossed. Her response is immediate. My dear little sister is too handsome for her own good.
The writing in this game is weird.
Not the word I would have chosen, but alright. I should expect nothing less from the cat girl's little mother, though. She nods, satisfied, as I stare at her with a hint of admiration in my eyes.
Isn't that great? Do your best, Mei-chan. Chocolate will be cheering you on too. Your songs are super awesome, Mei-chan. Yep. As your family, we expect to get into your shows for free sometimes. Thank you, Vanilla.
Obviously.
Yeah, thanks. I'll work as hard as I can. You won't be disappointed. She's embarrassed about growing up.
Wait.
Maple Ome-chan is amazing, isn't she?
There's always an order in the way people announce themselves. It's always Azuki, and then it's always Coconut. You notice? It's annoying.
Gosh, shut up! I'm doing this because I want to. That's all.
I know you have much to think about, Maple, but I am nonetheless glad to hear about this directly from you. Once a person resolves to follow their dreams, there's not much anyone else can do about it. Wait a minute! I just realized this game passes the Bechdel test.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Or at least this particular one does. I don't remember if No, yeah!
Yeah, they all pass the Bechdel test, in a way. I'm shocked, honestly. I mean, I guess it's because they're all female characters, but still. Bechdel test, for those of you who don't know, is a term that basically is a test to see whether or not something is, what is it even testing? Like, it's like, how well written the story is with its female characters.
Originally, it was the potential for queer women in movies. But now it's just sort of like a basic, A,
How aware
do
is
your
this?
women do the women characters have names? And B, do they talk to each other about something other than a dude?
Other than a dude. And they are. They're talking
they
about
do,
this
which is
girl's
kind of
ambition.
amazing.
I'm kind of amazed. Yes, definitely.
Why can this pass the Bechdel test and half the movies I like can't?
It's all thanks to
And
her
this is
mother-
about fucking cat girls.
Literally fucking cat girls. Ugh.
Guys,
Jesus.
hey,
It's called the Bechdel test.
I'm
So,
gonna spell Bechdel.
there you go. It's all thanks to her mother's training. No, it's just because you support her, Nisama. I did nothing. There's still much I haven't experienced yet, like the touch of my brother's dick. She smiles.
Okay, that got me.
I told you! She smiles, looking proud of how well her girls are growing. Aren't you like 8? As long as I can help Shigure with the things she can't do on her own. As long as everyone can decide what they want to do, I am happy. Fuck having any character development.
Actually, agreed, gamer. It's kind of cool that it passes the Bechdel test. I just wish Cashew was less of an idiot.
Yeah, basically. Because the protag is dumb. Yes. There is one thing I wanted to ask. Even though you knew what Maple was worrying about, you left that video up there. Indeed. It's easy to be overprotective, but if I made her think about the matter on her own, I am her mother figure after all. Their mother figure. She inclines her head and smiles. I manipulate all of you.
You are nothing but puppets in my game.
I want you to tell Cersei that it was me. She might be small, but she's still able to support the rest of us on her back. Chiguri is always thinking about her surrogate daughters, the cat girls. I pat my beloved sister's head. Pat. Stop. There you go.
Hey, Shigure, there's something I wanted to ask. I heard that even if I can already sing, it's a good idea to play an instrument too. So, like, can I like buy an instrument that'd go with my singing?
Buy the shitty flute.
No, you can't, because you can't sing and play flute at the same time.
I don't know, that one dude was trying to do the John Cena theme with his nose.
I would pay money to see Mabel play a recorder through her nose
Oh my god.
while singing. I have some money of my own that I can use. Wait, does he
You
pay
have
them?
money?
Does he pay them? Are they people?
Are they people or are they cats, game? They can't be both. You can't have your cat girl and fuck it too. A good idea. Where'd you hear something as crazy and ludicrous as that?
I am connected to Wi-Fi, and I do have friends all over the internet, you know?
And your friends all over the internet will answer any questions that come flowing to them through the fiber optic cables.
I am part of the cat girl revolution. We sure live in a convenient era, don't we?
Indeed, though it does allow us for an increase in the number of shut-ins that masturbate to our catgirl videos frequently. I see. They nod enthusiastically
Thanks for
in
that
mutual
little aside,
understanding.
game.
No problem. You can't have your catgirl and fuck it too. Thank you, K-Stroop. I think this is the first Shigure is hearing of Maple's friends, too. You? Friends? Really? It was right when I felt like these two proud girls were looking down on me for some reason. What? What? What?
I think we both misread that.
I have no idea.
Chocolate's gonna become an idol too. Isn't being Soleil's idol good enough?
Aren't you happy with what you have? Okay. The next day off.
Wow, it's here! The day is finally here!
Stop freaking out. It's not even that
It's
special.
the day of the festival. What could go wrong?
We're just going to buy an instrument.
It's not that. You're just taking your first steps as a singer, Mei-chan.
Oh my god, we actually have a plot in this one. Holy shit, and it doesn't involve Cashew.
I know.
Wow.
It is okay. I kind of take the writing back a little bit.
If this were a documentary, we'd be walking along here and saying something like, "This is where Mei-chan's legend first began," or some other kind of narration like that.
Events leading up to the fall of the human
Meow.
empire.
Oh my, cinnamon shivering all over.
You're kind of embarrassing, so could you, like,
Calm the fuck down.
calm down?
You're pretty excited, huh, Cinnamon? They are sisters, and I am pleased to see that Cinnamon is being happy for Maple. They say they're best friends, you know. Yes, that's right. Their relationship is certainly one of close comrades. We're headed towards an instrument store near Yokosaki Station.
We have no idea where that is, so that means,
Sure.
that means nothing to us.
Like Cinnamon said, they're here to buy Maple and instruments. Shiguri has a spring in her step, and as if she is a mother celebrating her daughter's going off on her own for the first time.
I get to have the house to myself. I can masturbate anytime I want.
But hey, what do I know?
Mei-chan, do you know what kind of instrument you want to buy?
Since I'll be playing it while I'm singing, I figure I want a guitar. People who can sing and play at the same time are totally hot, so it's perfect for me, right?
Hey, okay.
fair
She's
enough.
aware.
Fair enough, game.
That's our Mei-chan. Always so full of confidence.
I guess I should just wait till I get to the store to choose something I like, though.
You may want to pick something that you're actually good at.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. I'll find one that suits you too, Mei-chan.
I mean, like, I'm all for people learning to play the instrument, but not everyone is as skilled at all instruments. Like, I can play the guitar and the bass, but I can't play wind instruments for my life. They're all different. So, like, you gotta practice. You can learn them.
I'm like shit at guitar. I was okay at piano, and I liked playing flute.
Well, honey, as you know, I'm very good with my fingers, so. Couldn't resist. I love you.
I'm gonna go pour myself some water.
Oh no, don't leave me alone with the voices again. Okay. Could you get me the bottle of sriracha?
Oh.
And yeah, and some more water if you can. Thank you, my love. Are you sure about this? You're always helping out at the store, so I'd be willing to buy you a practice guitar, but... Don't worry, okay? I got it. I'm the one who wants to make it, so I'll be the one who buys it. That's actually kind of admirable. You're way too soft on me, Cashew. Or are you trying to impress me? Don't you think I could do better than that if I was, moron? Fuck you, Maple. I didn't want to get in your pants anyway, bitch. I fire back at Maple as she grins at me impishly. I guess this is endearing. I can tell that Nisama and Maple are getting along well. Oh yes, I'm just a little bit jealous. Oh, which one are you jealous of, Cinnamon? Both, I guess. We passed the time talking like this as we head towards our destination. Just Monica. Cinnamon being happy, she's created a puddle at every crosswalk. Yeah, basically K-Stroop. Finally, we arrive at the instrument store I found on the web. The internet.
Reminder, Cashew doesn't know how the internet and social media work.
No, he's an
Even though
idiot.
he's like our age, in his 20s.
Wow.
Wow.
Mei-chan, look, instruments. There are so many instruments.
Well, duh, an instrument store without instruments would be pretty crappy.
And that one's even shaped like a penis.
Ah, guitar. There's a guitar over there. Come on, Mei-chan, let's go. There.
I heard you already. They're not going anywhere, so you don't have to run.
Cash-
Cashew,
oh,
Shigure,
sorry.
can I look around?
No, we came all this way for us to turn around and go home.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Take your time choosing. Get the right one. It's important. Shiguri and I follow behind the two cackles. If you're going to spend money on something big, you want to spend money on the right thing. It kind of makes sense.
Oh. I don't really know if these are good or not.
Oh, yes. I don't really know either.
So I'm gonna resist the urge to start talking shop about musical instruments. Welcome!
Too late, you're gonna have to.
Oh boy. Hey, Cumberbatch, welcome back. How are you? The kind-looking shopkeeper calls out to the two wondering catgirls. Oh, what can I help you find, little catgirls? If you need any instrument, just ask. Information. No, I'll wait.
Sorry.
No. You keep chewing.
Right. I'm looking for a good guitar. A good, cool guitar that matches me.
I'm hot shit and I know it.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Do. That doesn't really mean anything. I see she's gone into snob mode. But the shopkeeper takes it in stride because that's his job.
I was gonna say, trust me, if you worked at a shop like this, you
A
know.
good guitar, huh? How about an electric guitar? Or would you like an acoustic guitar better?
I want to sing and play. I want something that can match my singing.
In that case, you want an acoustic guitar.
Yeah, I'm looking for an acoustic guitar that fits me. Do you have any suggestions?
Oh, well, let's see. It still depends on what you want it to look and sound like, but... Anyway, if you're looking for one of the good ones, they're around here in the $1,000 section. Shopkeeper takes a guitar down and shows it to her. Price tag of $5,000.
Oh yeah? Which ones? What? 1, 10, 100, 1,000?
Yeah, well, I don't know what you really expected when you said, hey, what would you recommend, shopkeep?
200,000 yen. Is that really all
That
right.
is $20,000 in US approximately. So yeah, that's about right for one of the super duper crazy over the top ones. I mean, you can get a nice one for like $500, give or take. Good ones are even like $200, so it really just depends. You don't need to spend a shitload of money on a good instrument. Her grin stiffens, her lips tremble slightly. Besides, it means nothing if you can't play it. So, she's pointing to the price tag that says 200,000 yen.
This shirt has a lot of zeros on it.
Yeah, I know. I bet a lot of people want me to lower the price. But if you want a good guitar, this is it.
It is? Something like this, huh?
If you can't tell, yes, not all guitars are created equally, but no, you don't need to pay that much.
I'm pretty sure something like this would be good for me, but, do you have any other recommendations?
Others, eh? Well, let's see. If you want something that's similar rank but from a different maker, then how about this one? Shopkeeper takes down a different guitar and shows it to Maple. 300,000 yen. Okay, he's just fucking with her at this point.
300,000 yen?
Oh, he's probably being racist because she's a cat girl, so he's purposely trying to make her feel awkward.
300,000 yen is, that's anything else like this sort of thing?
Well, you really want something good, huh?
Yeah, right? It has to be something good, right?
He's thinking to himself, this stupid cat girl doesn't know a shit about music.
Cashew-san, do you think, I could get an advance on my part-time pay?
You couldn't afford it if
you
you
need me
wanted.
to dress a little slutty or something, I guess I could do that too.
You could dress a little sluttier, sure, yeah. Bend over. She looks at me pleadingly. It seems like she's on the verge of bursting into tears. I like how she's immediately willing to sell her body.
Oh, 300,000 yen is 2,600. Yeah, you don't need to spend
26,000. Wow, really? It's only...
2,600? But,
Oh, I was thinking...
but still, you don't need to spend that much on a fucking guitar.
Yeah, that's still a lot for... So it's 26. I was off by a 0.
British noise is intensified.
British noises intensify, yes indeed.
Oh,
So
trumpet is 850?
that sounds about right for a trumpet. Trumpets can be expensive because they're brass.
Yeah, and cellos can be expensive too because they're big.
They're big, yeah. So it's but a basic guitar is so popular that I would not be surprised if you can find one for like $50 for
Oh
a
no,
basic
yeah, my
starter.
sister when we were little, my sister had a kitty-sized one that was probably no more than like $100.
I guess you can't drop the facade so quickly. As I consider this, the color steadily drains from her cheeks. I have no choice but to save her from herself. Excuse me, shopkeep. Do you have any other recommendations for beginners? Where would we find them? Something geared towards beginners, eh? In that case, I'd recommend you get started with these intro guitars over here. They motion to another area with simpler guitars that have, like, what, 4 strings? The price is from 30,000 yen to 50,000 yen. Yeah, okay, that sounds better. The cheaper ones usually have something wrong with them. But at any rate, even the bottom of the barrel guitars sound good enough to practice on. They also come with intro textbooks, so this is my recommendation if you're looking to start. Okay, like, it's not that hard to make a guitar. They're pretty sturdy. Unless you go full Jimi Hendrix and smash the motherfucker, it's gonna deal with just about anything you throw at it. I mean...
I did break my sister's guitar. Not the guitar body.
But the string?
Yeah.
Well, strings are notorious for breaking because that's what they're sort of... they're high strung.
I was practicing plucking and it just went twink, and
Yeah.
my sister was furious with me.
That'll hurt. You can lose an eye.
It did hurt. I will say that.
But strings you can retie. It's totally normal to replace the strings. In fact, you should replace the strings quite often. I see, I see. So, Maple.
Sorry for making a scene.
Confidence will get you far, but it'll only get you so far.
A beginner's acoustic guitar set, please.
Alright, sure thing. Just a moment, please.
Mei-chan always has to be Mei-chan, huh?
Oh my, yes, we are learning a lot about her. Yeah, I guess so. Great contribution there, K-Stroop. Cashew. I had to get wrong K name, sorry. Though my companion's smile appeared to be bitter. I know they actually enjoy watching these events unfold. They are sick fucks. And Starwipe.
Cashew, is this okay? I think I can pay for this much on my own.
Yeah, that's nothing. Her tail and ears slump in dejection. She looks up at me apologetically. I am the one who got you started on all this. Besides, I wanted to buy it for you anyway. Because I'm a nice guy. I wasn't just saying that. I really want to support you in this.
Cashew.
Maple clutches her newly purchased guitar case to her chest. It's heartwarming to see her so excited about it. I owe you a lot, you know.
Also, to say, if I'm like the man, that shopkeep was a dick.
Yes.
Yes, he was. I work in a food retail in a thing that most people don't know a lot of info about, and I gotta say, I try really hard not to be a dick to customers that way, unless they're already being an ass to me.
But I think that's sort of
But I still generally don't do it.
I think that's sort of what they're trying to imply, that, like, Maple was being a bit of an ass when she started, coming in thinking, like, she owned the shop and wanted the hot top stuff. So he's like, alright. Anyway, we're family, aren't we? So, don't be so high-strung.
Okay, it's true.
Excuse me, I'm not Cashew. I would have already had them all in bed worn out. I would have already had them all in bed, worn out, and that is before my pants were even off. Well done, K-Stroop. I never doubted you.
K-Strip is a meme lord, not a fuckboy. Thank you, Anar.
Thank you, Anar. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to besmirch your name, K-Stroop. It was an accident. The wrong name. You are the one true memer. We all know this. I wouldn't have done half of the stupid shit that I've done without your help, so. Anyway, we're family, aren't we? So don't be so high-strung. Hey. I pat Maple's head as she grumbles to herself. Her grip on the guitar tightens as she nods her head. Just put up with it. He bought you this. Just put up with it.
Okay. Well, if you're going to spoil me, Cashew, then to pay you back, I better practice hard.
Oh, God. I read that so wrong. I better practice head. I'm like, wow. She was going there.
Nope.
Nope. Different. Entirely different.
I'm gonna sing for you one day.
Did you do that already?
I promise. Mm-hmm.
Though her normal confidence is gone, she speaks without hesitation. She extends an outstretched pinky towards me. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. I stick my own pinky out. Thank God it was just his pinky. And the two of us firmly link our fingers in the Is that an American cultural thing? Pinky swears?
I don't know.
Is that a universal thing, or is that just
I mean, it's not universal, but I don't know if it's
universal.
exclusive to America.
This kind of fashion isn't really part of either of their characters.
Yeah, it's like the writer really forgot.
I mean, I'm trying to make that obvious. It just reeks of youth, doesn't it, Shigure-chan? Youth is disgusting.
Yes, it does. How very, 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 very bittersweet. I'm getting embarrassed just watching them.
I always knew natural impulses were the most wonderful things ever.
Do they think they're banging?
Probably.
Yeah.
They're certainly both in touch with their natural sides.
We're just
Guys!
Shigure, let's keep talking about them like they're not here.
Right here! Like Jesus! What?
What's going on behind us?
Aren't those...
Oh. I almost
Aren't
read that
those
in
two
Cinnamon's
always like that?
I almost read that in Cinnamon's voice.
The two of them are huddled together, whispering and mumbling about something. Okay.
There was something there that wasn't
Wasn't
there
there
before.
What is it?
You'll know when you're older.
Let's see. First off, I set it up like this. My index finger goes here, my middle finger goes here, my ring finger goes... Oh,
That's
I'm
a
stretching
s-
as far as I can, but...
I think she's trying to make a C chord. No, wait, that's a... Okay, so it's with the index finger, so it's a D chord? I don't remember. It's been a long time. She fumbles with her new guitar. She skims the pick of her right hand over the strings. I wish I can draw a guitar properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go. It's a nice image. It's pretty.
Why is her underwear showing?
Whoa, Jesus!
Yeah, see?
How short is her skirt? One more time. Oh, that's you.
One more time, just like that.
I'd imagine the bow on her wrist would get in the way a lot. I'm guessing there's music.
Gah.
Oh, that's so cool, Mei-chan.
The fuck kind of music is this shit? This is stupid shit as always. You look so happy.
Hee, very nice.
Maple sits at the other end of the dining table. The rest of us stare intently at her as she frantically scans the beginner's manual. Where are all the other cat girls? Where are all the other kids? There's like 4 other girls. Where are they? The ones that I'm actually boning? Don't they want to spend time with me or anything?
That's nothing to be happy about. I'm not some kitten who doesn't know anything.
Guys, I'm a real guitarist, Mom. You don't understand.
You don't have to get all excited over me finally playing a single note.
Okay.
Okay, so next is G. My index finger here, middle finger here.
Pinky.
Pinky?
Pinky
goes here, I guess.
Is there actually sound? Ugh.
I managed to play G, too.
You're getting it. Oh, you're gonna be a famous country star one day. I just know it.
Cheryl!
Cheryl!
No, she's not playing anything. It's just randomly pausing.
Mei-chan looks so happy, doesn't he?
I think she's forgotten that we exist. Let's make fun of her behind her back some more.
Clumsily, she continues to strum the note that she just learned.
Seriously,
G,
why is...
G,
Okay,
G,
but
G.
in all seriousness, why is she not getting singing
A,
lessons?
A, C, 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 G, D, G, G, D, 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 D. Okay. She then hugs the guitar happily without an ounce of shame.
Does she know how to breathe properly? I'm just saying, these are important things.
I'd be focusing more on her ability to actually sing and improving that. Because, like, you can be good and talented, but it's nothing if you don't practice and hone it. Just because you have natural talent doesn't mean you're going to be a natural at it.
Yeah.
She was playing. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, K-Stroop. We're not listening because there's nothing really to listen to most of the time. I apologize.
Yeah.
Plus, the music's just annoying.
This really is thanks to you, Kashu-san. Thank you.
I just bought the damn thing. I didn't do anything. You told me what was going on, Cinnamon. I just talked to Maple a bit. I'm literally just here for the sake of existing.
I'm just being used for my penis.
I'm just here for my penis. If anything, you did more than me. Thanks.
I refill everyone's tea.
I would be so nervous as well with the giant eyes and general weird facial structures. Yeah. If we saw someone like Maple minus the ear and tail, I'd be nervous as all hell. I refill everyone's tea. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, you should see the trailer for Battle Angel Alita.
What?
James Cameron decided to do a live-action version of Battle Angel Alita.
Oh no. Oh no.
See, I mean, there's lots of cultural problems already with that, but the thing is, with Battle Angel Alita, sidetrack, with Battle Angel Alita, they kept the anime facial structure, so she looks like a terrifying fucking alien with giant eyes.
Oh, there's a live action.
Joking.
Why would they do that?
I am not joking. I saw the trailer and I was like, who made this artistic decision? Why does she not look like a person? I know she's a robot, but the whole point of her was she looked like a regular person.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
It really is.
And our breathing properly is breathing technique when it comes to singing. Make sure you breathe properly so that you don't run out of breath.
So when you sing, one of the things you're supposed to do is you're supposed to breathe from your diaphragm. And the reason you do that is so that you can hold in more breath, which allows you, and it also gives you better control, which is important when you're going really high, really low, where you have to hold notes for long periods of time.
Singing lessons with the Masked household.
I did do competitive singing for like 5 years.
I remember.
Mm-hmm.
You're so talented.
It is in Nisama's nature, after all. It truly makes my little sister's heart aflutter. That's a weird way of phrasing that.
Cashew exists to smash.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
We watch it for the plot.
I'm not his little. I'm not his little sister, but my heart's all aflutter too. This is really hard when I'm Cinnamon.
A flutter? What the hell do you mean by that? I have no idea what language they're speaking, but they seem to be unable to understand each other.
The same one as you, you're just an idiot.
Jesus Christ, what the hell do you think they're talking about? I really don't think I did anything that special, though.
Now then, I leave Maple in your care, Nisama. I shall be returning now to home, and I won't be back until the end of the episode so that I can collect them again. I have plans to eat dinner with Mother and Father. Afterwards, I shall return to Chocolate and Vanilla, who are at our parents' house, and call for Maple.
So now this is the excuse this episode.
Why?
This is the excuse this episode to get Chocolate and Vanilla out of the way so that he can
Bang
bang
everyone.
Sugar. So he can bang.
It's not
what are her
infidelity
names.
if they're okay with it. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then we'll have threesomes at the end. And then at the end, we'll just have a giant fuck pile.
One
of
giant
all
fuck pile.
All the cat girls.
And thus, anime was saved. Alright, got it. Thanks for explaining the plot. If Maple wishes to stay here and practice, I see nothing wrong with letting her, as opposed to going home and practice in her own room, which would make sense.
Is it terrible? I'm actually kind of excited for Cinnamon's sex scene just because I want to see how shittily written the kink is.
I'm banking on there being whips, chains, and possibly rope. Definitely impact play, at least. You can't deny that. Come on.
Poorly written impact.
Poorly written, like 50 Shades of Grey level of kink.
I
That's
should
how
send
bad
this-
it is.
we should send this to one of my friends.
You should. Oh my god.
Also, I don't know how far away their parents' house is, Gamer. It's never
That is
established.
never established.
We
Fuck
know
it. We don't care. Nobody
know
cares.
nothing.
Nobody knows.
All we know is that we're here for the shitty porn. My house is above the bakery, but they're essentially completely separate. The walls are pretty thick too, so I'm not worried about her being too loud. It's good for having all the crazy sex orgies in my house. If anything, I'm worried about disturbing Maple from her trance. I meet Chiguri's gaze and nod before seeing her out through the front door. Also,
when you sing, not only do you want to breathe from your diaphragm instead of from your chest, you also want to sing through the top of your head.
You have to visualize
and not
that.
through your nose or from your chest.
Oh.
Because when those two things happen, A, you sound nasally if you sing through your nose.
Peter.
B, if you sing from your chest, because it's not in your head, you can't hear it as well, and there's a higher chance that you'll sound flatter.
So there's a lot of
I can
preparation.
teach you lots of things.
It's a lot more difficult than you'd think. People don't think about this sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's why when I'm like, well, instead of getting her guitar lessons, why don't you also just get her some singing lessons?
I mean, yes,
too?
guitar is good, but it's like buying the bull. What is it? Was it buying the milk before you buy the cow, or buying the bull before you buy the farm, or something like that?
I have heard of neither of those phrases, so I have no idea what you're talking
never
about.
mind. Anyway, they're getting ahead of themselves. All right, Cinnamon and I are off. Okay, let me know when you're coming back. Bye, I guess.
Yes, and we're leaving May John in your care. Oh, I
All
guess
right.
I'm not staying.
All right, I guess we're gonna bang Maple.
My sex scene isn't ready yet. First, we're gonna bang Maple.
Damn. Of course, the one with the biggest.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be there.
The one with the biggest boobs is last, I guess. Save the best for last.
No, that's coconut.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Cinnamon's boobs are bigger.
Certainly proportionally.
Proportionally, yes. The door of the waiting taxi opens and the two climb in. They live far enough away that they need a taxi. They don't have any sort of other transportation, I guess. Cinnamon's a lot like Maple too, huh? I say to no one in particular.
I am.
I mutter to myself. I watch the car drive into the distance until it's just a speck on the horizon. So are they coming back to open tomorrow? Because they got to be here at like 4 a.m. Now then. Chocolate and Vanilla aren't here, so I guess I better start prepping for tomorrow or something. By myself. I stretch as I head towards the strangely quiet kitchen.
Thought.
But
It says that they don't open until 10 a.m. Why don't they open earlier to capitalize on the breakfast crowd?
because Cashew is a shit business manager.
Okay.
Can I get a napkin or a tissue?
Yes.
My noses are...
You okay?
I spilled water all over my dick.
Okay, hang on.
I'm fine. It's just water, but ew, I was drinking that. I got dick water. Oh,
Here's the paper towels.
yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I spilled it all over my lap. At least I didn't spill it on the computer. That'd have been crazy.
That's true. Would you like me to pour you some more water?
Yeah, if that's okay. I swear I'm better at this. I am to be trusted. I just don't. It's just water. It's not gonna stain anything, but you know. Ugh. Nasty. Darn. Well, that's embarrassing. Anyway, sorry about that. My fingers are killing me. Maple opened and closes her hands, stiff from straining to reach and pressing the strings. Yeah, just wait till you get the calluses. Then she looks up and scans the room. Huh? Where did Shigiri and Maple go? What time is it? What year is it? Where am I? They went home. I think Shigiri said she's coming to get you soon. They went home without me realizing it? Wait, what? And it's already at nighttime, huh? She looks at the clock, then at her phone, and her eyes go wide. Oh no! The bakery! I hand the bewildered Maple a mug of hot tea. They could have at least said something. You were so caught up in your practicing, though. Moist! Yeah, indeed. She blows on the tea to cool it down. Thank you. People keep worrying about me, like, seriously. It's not like I'm cinnamon or anything. Alright, we'll clean the rest of this up later. This will be on its own. It's enter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's over here. It's weird. Oh, okay. That's
Nope,
fine.
that's not it.
Hey. Or, okay, that's fine.
I shouldn't be the kind of person who causes trouble for everyone, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay, it'll dry. My dick is fine. It was just annoying, and it was a shock. No one else feels like you're causing trouble. Maple continues to blow on the tea, and she still hasn't taken a sip. Drink me. Stick me inside of you. Ow. She lets a chuckle escape from her soft, smiling lips.
That's because you're making sure of that, Cashew. I have to at least try to make sure everyone keeps feeling that way.
That sounds like a good plan. I nod in agreement.
Nod, nod.
Nod, nod. She continues to blow on the mug until finally she brings the rim to her lips and takes a sip. She's really blowing hard on her tea. She's blowing her tea hard.
Ah!
Maybe I should have made that iced tea instead. I watch as Maple scrunches up her face and sticks out her tongue.
Hey, Cashew, can I borrow your nail clippers?
Oh,
Why
boy.
can't Chocolate and Vanilla clip themselves?
Oh boy, here
If
we
Maple
go.
is apparently perfectly capable of grooming herself.
Because it's too. Don't think. Shut up.
Don't think too hard about it.
Don't think too hard about it. Shut up. Nail clippers? Didn't you just fix your nails the other day? I cock my head curiously as I hand over the nail clippers.
Well, they were fine until now.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. Well, actually, wait. No, it's not gonna. Well, I don't know. She might have like fancy smancy nails or something.
I was gonna say, you still don't...
Like you want nails when you play guitar.
Oh, you do?
Well, yeah, because you can pluck it. You can finger pick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you don't though when you play piano, because I used to have long nails when I did it, and my teacher always yelled at me because she's like, "It sounds clickety clackety."
Well, it's common for some professional guitarists to have their thumbnail grown out because they can strum much easier with. It's a natural pick because it's a thumbnail.
That's both amazing and gross at the
It's
same
pretty
time.
gross, but like you really can't get away with it unless you're like a professional musician. So, as she says
Spanish guitar.
Spanish. She clips off the tips of one of her perfectly paint. What?
That doesn't mean anything in relation to this.
Don't question it. Shut up. As she says that, she clips off the tips of one of her perfectly maintained nails with a snap. Maple, she continues eagerly, the clipping snapping rhythmically. She clips and clips until her beautiful, long, slender nails have been uniformly cut down to size. Well, that sucks for her. She's gonna learn the hard way. I thought you really cared about your nails.
They get in the way of playing guitar, so I don't really have a choice.
It's okay.
This was clearly...
This game is stupid.
This
game is stupid.
was
I've
clearly
accepted
written
this.
by someone who doesn't know how singing
don't
and
know.
guitar playing work.
It's fine. It's fine. She says it like it should be for foregone conclusion. She moves on to something out of her newly roughed edges with her nails.
Smoothing out
her newly roughed edges. She then smooths them out anyways. What's the fucking point?
This should be good.
She inspects her now shortened nails, looking satisfied, and gives a short nod. You're really serious about this?
Well, duh. Who do you think I am?
I mean, I can understand if they were like painted or something. That'd be annoying, but like...
Once I've made up my mind to do something, it's all I'm gonna do.
As
Like
she-
your dick.
As she says that, she lays the guitar on her legs again and begins to set up. How about taking a short break? If you try to do too much all at once, then you're gonna forget a lot of it. I'll make up something for dinner.
I wonder if I should let you convince me. No, I'm gonna practice as much as I can. Like, that's why I cut my nails, right?
With that, she buries herself into her beginner's menu again. Do, re, mi. Ah, fascinating. I unconsciously stifle a laugh.
Stifle.
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 Whiffle waffle.
Stifle.
Damn it.
You can't... No, you can't...
I know.
You've met my mother. You
I
cannot beat
know.
me.
I know. Turning away from Maple, I head into the kitchen. Is she being diligent or just stubborn?
You say something.
No, nothing.
I'm scary. You definitely said something. What?
Cats have very good hearing. I was wondering about what I should make for dinner. Yeah, that.
That's not it. That is not what you just said.
Then why did you ask? How do you feel about pasta?
Wait a sec. Don't ignore me. Hey!
Maple can be cute too sometimes. Da 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 da. Ignorance! As I muse to myself, I begin to prepare dinner with Maple's clumsy guitar playing as a soundtrack. It can't be that bad.
It's like, it's not like...
Don't think about it, says
Here's
Anar.
the
They're
thing,
setting up for porn.
even if you're the beginner, if you're like a beginner guitar player, it's not as bad as listening to someone start playing a string instrument like guitar, like cello or violin.
I mean, at least the guitar's tuned. She could be singing badly.
Yeah,
Oh!
it doesn't sound scratchy like a violin.
And they didn't bang.
Are you
I'm
sure?
shocked.
Well, they never do, because remember this happened with Coconut as well.
I'm not that
She was
shocked.
over. She was over. They didn't bang the first time. It took
Oh,
a little.
okay.
Took a little bit.
She's not that kind of girl.
Welcome! Table for two, right this way. We're in this too, remember?
We're still here.
Is this for takeout, or will you be dining in? Here are your menus. Please, take your time.
Do we have, like, real food?
Oh, Pome, grab me some Assam tea for the cake set, will ya?
Yes.
Okay, coming right up. Maple One-chan, is this enough to refill the leaves for the black tea? That's perfect, thanks. Put the refill over here when you're done.
You're totally back to normal, huh, Maple?
As
look
we-
at-
I say as I
I know.
stare at Cinnamon.
I was expecting that too. I'm like, oh wait, that's me. I look at the store through the window that separates the kitchen from the lobby.
Yes, she's completely healthy again. Lately, she's been spending all of her time at home happily practicing on that
Then
guitar.
why didn't you stay here the first night?
It seems like she's enjoying every day to the fullest.
Your inconsistency angers me.
That's all thanks to you, isn't it, Cashew-san?
I told you it's not. We continue the conversation we've had many times. Meanwhile, Cinnamon beats a bowl of whipped cream with the hand mixer. Oh god. Are they gonna go there? It's just cream everywhere. All over
but
her
she
face.
gets covered with whipped cream.
Whipped cream all over all over her
ouchie.
tits or her face. Huh? What's wrong, Cinnamon?
I stuck my finger in the blender. Oh, nothing to worry
I
about.
was just trying to eat some of the cream while it was still on.
Anyway, Mei-chan has gotten pretty good. Before, it'd take her some time before she was able to play one note after another.
Maple is all you really talk about, huh?
Yeah, you're right. It's because I love my Mei-chan. Huh.
Okay. The vibrations of the mixer knocked a wooden spoon to the floor. Oh god, here we go.
Sorry, I'll watch it right away.
Here we go.
Ow!
The inconvenient kitchenware is acting up again.
I'm having period cramps mid-work and it sucks.
Cinnamon? What's wrong? Are you okay? Cinnamon crouches on the ground, clutching at her chest, and I rush over to her.
Or I'm having a heart attack, I don't know.
It's the giant boobs.
I'm okay. Like I said, it's nothing.
The giant boobs are pressing up against her heart. She's having heart palpitations. You dummy, you definitely aren't okay. What's wrong? Where does it hurt? Show me.
No, hurt? I guess it does hurt, but...
But?
No, my bra is too tight.
Okay, game. Alright, let's go here.
What?
Your bra. Oh, it was ... but it was paw print.
Oh!
Okay, game. I'm on to your
That
shit.
took a minute. We were like, the hell does that mean?
What? Your bra. I mean, admittedly, that makes sense.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm wearing rope wrappings under this.
Oh my.
Yes. So it's just that whenever I move, it squeezes me.
Well, obviously, you just need to take it off.
But my body is okay, so don't worry.
Oh, is that all it is? I suddenly feel worn out. You didn't even do anything. When she squatted down, clutching your chest like that, 1,000 terrible possibilities flashed through my mind. I take a deep breath and straighten myself out.
Wow, is this the first time he actually experienced horniness?
What the hell was all the other sex time?
No, but I mean of his own accord.
Oh, I don't know.
Because before he's like, what are you doing? Why are you acting sexy like that? Versus this time, this happens and he's like, wanna do, right now.
Shigiri buys those for you, doesn't she? If they don't fit, then you should let her know. If the bra doesn't fit, you must acquit.
I suppose so, but my sizes changes so often, and I don't want to be a bother to Shigiri.
We are literally rolling in Yakuza money. It's fine. We need to burn the stuff before the cops find out. Wow. They're not even trying.
We've gotten to this part of the game, haven't we?
So it's gotten to that point, huh?
Wow. It's like the writers aren't even trying.
That's
anymore.
what it's gonna be. That's the fucking description of this video right here.
So it's gotten.
Jesus Christ! Cat girls do grow quickly, but she's sure growing faster than most.
I'm reminded of that.
Bounce.
Yeah, I'm reminded of that bit in the Ubisoft game, Watch Dogs you're playing, where it's like, look, we learned how to animate titties this time. See, we learned how to render
You're gonna
women.
be forced to look at these titties whether you like to or not, kid.
God,
Not realizing it, I focus on Cinnamon's bouncing breasts.
that's a lie. You realize it.
No, bad, wrong. I can't look at her like that.
Yes, you can. You've looked at her like.
No.
You've looked at all the other cat girls
No.
like that.
I'm telling you the truth.
Wait.
There's no other woman.
No, I understand now. For all the other ones, they kind of had to like entice him into it. I think this is the first time he actually looked at them and looked at her and went,
Boing.
boobies. And so now he's like, no, I can't do it this way. I must wait for them to try to entice me first.
Jesus Christ. I smacked myself on the head. That head. Ow, apparently. Still,
Pretend there's a fly on there.
Why do you have to bring that up? Ow.
That is a hilarious story that is
It's
inappropriate.
not funny!
It's hilarious to me. It's inappropriate to tell on stream.
Yeah, that's inappropriate to tell on stream, sure. I smacked myself in the balls on accident because I found a fly on my crotch. I'm like, ah! And smacked it. And then only a split second later did I realize what I had just done. Oh, it was not a fun time.
I found him on the ground and I was like, honey, are you okay?
And I was just crying. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I don't
This
even
is why
remember if we found that
never
fly or
violence.
not.
Violence is never the answer, people.
Only when a fly lands on your balls does one man realize how violence is not always the answer. Anyway, still, it's something you need. Even if you try to make do, you're going to need a new one eventually, right?
Plus, if it's seriously making your daily life that hard, giggity. Besides, there are ones that aren't really that expensive, aren't there?
Actually, they get more expensive the bigger your boobs are.
For her, I'd guess at least like $25, $35.
Oh, more than that.
50, 60, 100.
No, not 100, but getting closer to like the
Probably
third.
like 60.
Getting closer to like the third minimum, like 30, 40 bucks.
I mean, like, yes, K-Stroop. It's common. Every man accidentally hits themselves in the balls at least once in their life. But you know, the instincts of smack. Oh no, it was not wise. That was the part that's
You fool!
hilarious.
Anar says, "You fool! You have activated my trap card, Titan's tits. Now you can't attack for 3 turns. Too busy staring.
Oh my god.
I get off on the danger.
Are you getting off to this? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Don't
kink shame me.
Also, Prozidi.
Prozidi is amazing. Besides, there are ones that aren't really expensive.
But isn't a bra something that's supposed to accentuate a girl's boobies? No, it's meant to support the boobs.
Stop looking at
It's
Victoria's
supposed
Secret.
to hold up the boobs like a nice pair of hands,
Yes,
girlfriend.
exactly.
Someone mistaught you how bras work. Cheap bras aren't going to be very cute. Well, no, but they are functional.
Yeah, but they keep your boobs. You don't need your boobs to be cute. They're cute on their own.
You need something to hold you up so your back hurts slightly less. I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm pretty big, aren't I?
Cinnamon, you can't just go around saying that.
Trust me, I'm well aware of how big my boobs are because I knock salt on every time I lean over the table.
Mm-hmm.
A bra that doesn't fit is going to be tight, and it'll really squeeze me, won't it? So I don't really want to wear a cheap one if I don't have to.
Yeah, but buying like one good bra is all you need, because then you just wash it at least. It's like going without underwear. Eventually, you're going to need underwear. I get it. I don't know what to say to Cinnamons, who's speaking so authoritatively on the subject of bras and breasts.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
she uses both. So.
She's pretty proud of her chest, isn't she? I mean, have you seen the damn thing? Yes, she has a right to be proud.
I have good boobies.
You do have very nice boobies, it's true.
Okay.
I mean, it's Cinnamon and you.
I was speaking in cinnamon, but
Yes, I know, but you have very nice boobies too.
Thank you, dear.
No problem. Well, it's not like I can really touch on it. I rather just touch it. It's not like I can really touch it enough.
Don't feel bad.
The subject, I mean. Oh my! Scandalous.
Who wrote this?
I'll give you. This is where all the money went into this scene.
Oh my god.
I'll give you some money then. So go out and buy a new one, please.
Yeah? No, you can't do that.
It's fine. You've done more than enough to deserve it. You and both of your boobies.
Oh, she's holding her hands like this.
Finally. I brought a guitar for Maple after all.
A bra is way cheaper.
Yeah. I can't just pretend to not notice that you're in pain. Sure.
If that's the case, if you were to order me to keep wearing tight bras, then
Huh?
if you wanted to play around like that, I might start liking the squeeze of a
God.
tight
Oh
one.
god. No, stop. Don't make me get the spritzy bottle.
Squish, squish. I can imagine
squish,
Shigure
squish.
going,
No.
squish, squish,
No.
squish, squish, squish.
No, bad cinnamon. Squish, squish.
In that case, I think we'd end up with a win-win situation.
Go buy a new bra.
Aww.
Some good thumbnail material right there. I bop Cinnamon, who's begun to pant heavily on the head. What kind of playing is that, dude?
Has he never heard of...
Dude, do we need to have the talk? Cinnamon sure doesn't try to hide her true self. Ah, my fucking nose. It's so dry, so my nose.
So how does the next day off sound?
A whole day to go buy a bra? No, you should go
It
buy
takes,
one.
it takes, oh, trust me.
No, that's
You
true.
have to try them all on.
Maybe you go find them. It does take a while, especially if they have like one of the just bins full of bras.
Honestly, K-Strip, I wouldn't be surprised if she's into that sort of thing.
She might like the squirt. Yeah, exactly. You gotta buy one as soon as possible.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
What? It's not?
You're going to go with me, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? What? I don't think I need to be there for you to buy a new bra. Jesus Christ, Cinnamon. She is giving it to you on a silver platter. Her boobs are literally held up by the silver platter. What more do you want?
No, he can't like it.
You can't like it. Woe is them.
Eh?
He can't be into it.
You can't be into it.
I may be a bell-holding cat girl, but it's not right for a cat girl to go into some stores alone.
Wait, are we
Are we
bringing
doing a racial thing again?
I was gonna say, are we bringing up the Gestapo plot
Are you
again?
doing the Gestapo racial plot again? Jesus Christ.
There are stores where a cat girl has to have her owner or guardian with her to go in, you know?
No, but okay. Seriously?
Seriously? I'm with Cashew. Like, really?
I didn't think there was a rule like that.
What type of crazy Nazi world are we living in?
Right, cat girls aren't people. Except they are people because they can hold down jobs
They're
and get
people-
education, but
they
they're
are-
not people.
They're people when the plot thinks it's necessary.
They're people enough that we can fuck them, but they're not people enough to allow them rights.
Exactly.
Who wrote this?
Who wrote this? Though I think I have heard of stores like that. Maybe for places that sell high-class clothing or proper underwear.
What the hell qualifies as improper underwear?
Yeah, right? What the hell is improper underwear?
An eye patch?
She's made a bra out of 2 eye patches and a slingshot. But I don't really feel like I can ask Shiguri about that sort of thing.
You are going to buy me a bra, aren't you? No, I could keep going like this if you really wanted
Just
me
take it
to.
off. Got it.
He
Now that I have
sounds-
plans for the next
he
day
sounds
off,
so unenthused suddenly.
I am to go shopping with Cinnamon. Bra.
Fuck it. Fuck
Sure.
it.
Alright.
Fuck it.
Well, times flew by.
We're going to go bra shopping together and no one else knows about
We have to get through this bit before we end the stream. You know it. You know it's true. I'm sorry.
This is like some sort of secret rendezvous, isn't it? Cashew-san.
Sure, kid. Whatever you say. No, it really isn't. It's just a normal shopping trip.
Are you sure?
Bang them, don't bang
It
them, don't
isn't-
bang them, don't bang them.
It isn't normal at all, though.
Don't look at the
I
movies,
read
don't
on
look
the
at the movies.
internet that a boyfriend who takes his girlfriend underwear shopping is a really nice guy.
I mean, yes, but so?
Yeah.
It's just
And-
underwear.
Yeah,
You
like-
have, I have underwear too, dearie. Normal.
I was gonna say, I've gone underwear shopping for you with you.
I wear underwear too. Normal men would probably be embarrassed to do that, though.
Why?
Oh god, they censored it. Oh no. They censored it. It's one of those scenes. They're probably gonna bang in the dressing room.
Fuck. What's
Oh Jesus Christ.
No, I just.
I'm surrounded by 360
Is it
degrees
right
of
degree?
underwear.
Right click or left click?
Just a regular click, left click. The clerks are, of course, women, and this whole situation feels incredibly awkward. I just want to be out of here.
Why is it embarrassing? It's a sign you have someone that you are regularly boning. I would feel like that would be a status symbol.
I think I can understand this because I felt something similar when I was younger, when I had to go into Victoria's Secret. It's like
I know, but he's like our age. He has no excuse.
No, yeah, I know. At this age, he has no excuse. But when you're 13, it's like, this is weird. This is unfamiliar territory. I don't want to be here. This is only stuff I've seen on the internet. You know? It's all the stuff you see in porn, so it's like, you feel awkward about it. Ow.
Because are you okay?
I landed my hands a little too hard there. Okay.
Speaking of, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Okay.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong going into a
It's
Victoria's
just, yeah,
Secret.
like, when you're older, it's just a store. It's just underwear. Everyone wears underwear. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, some people don't even wear underwear.
Although
So what?
although I do judge people who wear sweatpants that say juicy on the butt.
Okay, that you can hold people in a contempt for. But still, the more I think about it, the more it hurts. He's like 30.
What did you tell?
Oh, we're done with the scene, I
Oh,
guess.
well, okay.
Fuck it. 2 shots.
All right.
What did you tell Chocolate-chan and Vanilla-chan?
Work.
Well, that's just what someone having an affair would say.
Okay, I guess we just skipped a whole shitload of that.
Possibly a sex
What?
scene?
What?
Who
What did we
knows?
just miss exactly?
Who knows? Also, I just realized my shirt's a similar color to her outfit.
Yeah, it's light blue.
Similar color blue.
I mean, we're going underwear shopping and, I didn't realize it right away, but it's making me drool.
Oh
Is
god.
the drool coming from my mouth or my vagina?
Probably the vagina.
Okay. That's going to complicate things.
I'm
isn't
pretty
it?
sure that's what it's a metaphor for. Calm down. I'm serious. I mean, like, yeah, okay, gamer, but like, ultimately, it's just underwear. Who cares?
Yeah,
And when it comes down to it, you just get exposed to it enough. It's just underwear.
Yeah, it's sort of like eventually you stop caring when you start buying tampons and pads and things. It's
It's
just like, whatever.
It's like being awkward about buying condoms. For the first few times, you're like awkward about it because
Yeah.
you don't know what's going on. You're nervous, but after a while, it's just condoms.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Who the fuck cares what
cares?
you think?
I warned Cinnamon nothing that she's
Noticing.
noticing that she's in strangely high spirits. In the first place, this isn't even an affair.
I know. It's just that you're so nice and that I felt like teasing you a little, Cashew-san.
Ha
Sorry that you had to lie for my sake.
Well, I did say I'd take you shopping. Give me. Besides, I can't just let one of our family cat girls suffer for a full day as opposed to going now. I know you were worried about Shiguri too, right? I pat Cinnamon's head.
Yes, thank you so much, Cashew-san.
I can't do a purr noise, sorry.
That's pretty good. Cinnamon purrs happily. So together, we head towards her favorite underwear store.
Wait, didn't we just...
Weren't we just in the underwear store? Oh boy.
See, that's... Oh, no, it's cute. Okay.
She's wearing it.
I thought
I thought she was wearing it.
Yeah, I was like,
okay.
why are there these weird cross straps in front?
Yeah, I'm like, what? It's because she's not wearing it. She's just holding it up. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I mean, it is very cute, though. I will say that.
Frilly.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that being good for work, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd wear that under my regular clothes.
The bows would be sticking out.
This would be like a special occasion I'm going on a hot date thing.
There are so many. I don't know which to choose after all.
I mean, this one back here looks pretty nice. It looks like it's got a lot of underwear.
Oh, yeah, I like that one. It's like a floral print.
Yeah, no, that looks pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you have to take function into the count, too, not just form.
Yeah.
Especially for something that's like this, that's underwear.
Cashew-san, between this one and this one, which do you think looks better?
I don't know. You should try it on. She holds 2 types of underwear, one in each hand up to her body. Cinnamon looks at me, waiting for an answer. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm a man, so I don't really know what's good and what's bad. Does this one give you a boner, or does that one give you a boner?
I know, that's literally what she's asking.
How dense are they going to make this character? Cinnamon wants to show me what she looks like in underwear. This is not going to end well. Well, at least he's aware of that.
Wait for it.
I'm now very aware of the fact that there's no escape from the underwear all around me. Crap, I can see a female store cloak staring daggers at me. No, they're not. You are not the first male customer to come into an underwear store.
I mean, they'll keep an eye. If they keep an eye on you, it's to make sure that their female clients feel safe. But other than that, especially if you're with another girl, they don't really care.
As long as you don't go into the dressing room with them, I think you're fine.
Yeah, otherwise,
That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, otherwise they don't really care.
I know I should do my best to act as dignified as possible. But I am a man, after all, and this is a struggle many men face in their lives.
And then they stop caring after their first girlfriend.
Like when they're, like, 13. My desire to escape the store is increasing, but I answer her as diplomatically as possible.
Yes, I suppose Speaking is hard, sorry. Yes, I suppose I shouldn't expect you to know what makes a bra good or bad.
Well, it needs proper support, it needs to be comfortable, and it needs to look good.
I know, but how would you know that just by looking?
That's fair. I mean, I learned most of the sort of stuff when I started dating you, so.
Yeah. Alright, I'll ask the question in a way that's easier for you to answer, Cashew-san. Cashew-san,
See?
which of these makes you more aroused?
See? Does this give you a boner or does that give you a boner? What does the penis say?
I want to know what you find attractive, friend.
I'm not going to answer that question. I grin bitterly as I shift my gaze towards something that isn't cinnamon.
Alright. It was just a joke.
Of course it was. Sure, right. Just a joke, she says.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed, Cashew-san.
I can understand that.
We don't normally get to see this side of you.
Cinnamon eyes sparkle as she smiles with delight.
With delighted.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, did it say this?
Yeah. With delighted.
Wait. Smiles with delighted. Fuck.
There's always one typo.
I didn't realize how sadistic Cinnamon could be. I'm pretty sure she knew this was going to happen and planned this whole thing out.
But I really am glad that you came with me, Cashew-san. I've been trying really hard not to let my tail give away how happy I am.
Hard. Her ears twitch playfully, and she lets a little giggle escape. Oh my. Suddenly I see an employee headed our way. Sir, are you trying to fuck the cats again? Oh my, Cinnamon-chan, welcome. You're not with Shigure-chan today?
No, not today. Shigure-chan had other plans today.
Ah, yes, I see. I'm just going to have to see your papers before I let you pass. Then the man who brought you shopping with you today, he's not your boyfriend, is he? He's a human.
No, not at all. He's Shigure-chan's brother. He's like my other master, I suppose.
Ah, is that so? And I was so sure, too. They continue to chat and exchange jokes. Do you like strawberry milkshakes? I guess I shouldn't be surprised since this is her favorite underwear store. My urgent need to run away is only getting stronger.
They're amassing. He's terrified.
The women, they're colluding. I pleasantly nod along with their conversation, all the while maintaining my pained smile as best I can. He's not being very subtle.
So she's gonna be the one on top in the eventual sex scene? That would be kind of fun, but I have no idea if that's gonna happen, because we're doing the censored.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's definitely set up like some sort of weird sexual dynamo.
Then the employee asks about me
He
again.
shouldn't be a dom. He clearly has no experience, though.
He has
Although
no
I'm not sure
personality.
he would really have much experience as a sub either. I don't really know if it'd really work.
He's either way. There's no way he's as good as people say he is in bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kashu-san, you certainly understand both cat girls and women, don't you?
Saguri, apparently. Sorry. Huh? What do you mean by that? I skirt around the subject, unsure of what she's getting at.
Well, because underwear is so very important for a woman. Even more so if she has large breasts.
Yes, but not for the reason you guys are pretending.
If the bra shape doesn't match, it can come off very uncomfortable and cause the bra strap to dig into the woman's skin.
Oh wow, actually they're correct.
Surprisingly.
Most men don't know much about bra shopping, and very few have actually go shopping with their women in their lives.
Maybe it's a culture thing? Maybe it's not common in Japan?
I mean, it's not very common in the U.S. either.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the level of the relationship.
Yeah, I guess so, maybe.
To pick out the proper underwear to get with them, I mean, you must be a good master who really understands their cat girls.
She smiles at me, her expression radiant and completely free of ill intent.
See, they're not staring daggers at you. Calm down.
Nah, well, I'm not really that.
Yes, he's a wonderful master who truly understands his cat
He
girls.
truly knows how to find the G-spot.
I was just thinking something like that.
Even though I'm just a female cat girl whose only redeeming feature is her big breasts.
Wow, way to sell yourself short there, Cinnamon.
I actually have very low self-esteem.
Jesus.
He's still so nice to me, and our whole family adores him.
Jesus Christ. Could you put the bra down, please?
No, it's cute.
Cinnamon beams back at the employee, nodding over and over again. Wow, that got dark. Okay. Having someone sing my praises while I'm standing right here feels really weird. Still, if it's how Cinnamon really feels, I'm happy. My smile has turned from pain to embarrassment and nod in response to Cinnamon's praise.
We do get some cat girls who bring their partners along. You must be so proud to have such a cute, level-headed cat girl. Thought it must be troublesome for you to have to buy her new underwear so often. Hee hee.
Yeah, sure, Cinnamon is always level-headed. Sure is level-headed. In fact, I think she could afford to be a little more selfish, even beyond underwear shopping.
Kashu-san.
Cinnamon's eyes widen in surprise. Excuse me.
Hee hee. I'm glad to hear that Cinnamon is so important to you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop soon. My voice is starting to go.
Yeah, we're almost done.
I don't think there are many owners who would say that.
Yes. Kashu-san is a wonderful master.
He's getting it later. Cinnamon stumbles
I'm
over
gonna-
her words, clearly embarrassed.
I'm gonna ride your dick so hard later, Kashu.
I'm gonna ride that like a roller coaster.
If I'm good enough for Kashu-san, then I'd even be satisfied as the least loved of his cat
Jesus
members.
Christ, Cinnamon! Where is all this coming from?
I didn't realize my self-esteem was so shitty.
Fucking Christ! Damn. Come on, that's not funny. Where did this character development come from?
It wasn't a joke at all, though. But that just
Jesus
makes this.
Christ!
But that just makes this even more depressing.
Who wrote this shit?
God, we were doing so well too for like 5 minutes.
Nikki, you've shown me just how cool you can be. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't even have joked about it.
Jesus. She giggles impishly.
I hate myself.
I'm nothing compared to you.
I'm
that's
scum.
and that's supposed to be attractive, right?
I guess. Man, she's taking this, like, sub-relationship way too far.
Hee hee, Cinnamon-chan. You're so assertive. Ha ha ha. Everyone hates you. So, you were going to let Kashu-chan check out your underwear then, huh?
Yes, Keystroop. Kashu-san, choose whichever you like.
K-Soup says, this went from sexy to depressing in 0.69 seconds. Yeah, exactly. No, seriously, I have no idea what you even look for, okay? I tried to deflect Cinnamon's spirited request. She should be asking the employee, not me. And scene. Yep.
That's one way to end the scene.
Alright, well, at least there wasn't anything awkward.
Shopping with you was so much fun, Kashu-san.
How long did it take? How many hours did you spend in there? Cinnamon is carrying a bag decorated with the logo of the underwear store. The same background of the same store that we've been to every single time they go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
As she walks, she carefully...
Carefully.
Jesus Christ. Hugs it to her chest in a tight grip.
We were doing so well with the
They didn't
typos,
even
and
try.
now
They didn't
suddenly
even
there's like
try.
a shit ton. It's like
They
they
didn't-
glossed over this part.
God.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see.
Absolute
Absolute
horror.
horror. Rah, 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 rah. I don't know the rest of the words.
Jesus Christ.
But it went so well, didn't it?
Ooh,
Oh, whoops. Wrong button.
Wrong button.
We ended up buying a pretty expensive one.
It's a necessity, so I don't mind. He's frugal, not cheap. Especially since you already help me out every day.
for free. I think it's okay to let me spoil you a little. I pat the apologetic-looking Cinnamon on the head. Besides, you're trash and you always will be. If there's anything you don't feel comfortable telling Shigure, you can always tell me.
I am trashiest waifu.
I mean, I am your master, aren't I? Let's not make this awkward at all.
Kazu-san.
She gazes at me with a gentle expression, and her smile is one of happiness. Jesus.
You really are a cool person, Kazu-san. Don't you know that everyone is falling for you?
Yeah, I literally have to get the stick out sometimes to beat them off my dick. Cinnamon clings to my arms, hugging it tight.
Ow. That hurt.
Well, that hurts you. It doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, that's true. His head's made of his head is broken concrete.
I have broken concrete with my head. Fun fact. Hey, not in public. What do you think you are, my girlfriend?
And doing it in private is okay?
Oh, crap. She's gaining self-awareness. Well, I guess so. Maybe. I don't want to bone you.
It's fine right now, though, isn't it? No one else is here.
Please
Earlier
don't.
you said I could be a little more selfish, didn't you?
Please, not in public.
Or would you prefer to not have anything to do with a cat girl who's in heat all year long?
That sounds like it's painful.
I do some pretty good work, you know.
What do you mean by that?
You'll find out soon. My little sisters may have already lost their innocence.
Wow! Whoa! What did you do behind closed doors?
But I understand more than all of them put together.
Oh, okay. God, Jesus. I told you not to say things like that in public. That's it. Bad. Smack. I bop her on the head with my free hand. Pow! Physical violence is fine if she's into it.
Like I said before, if you hate me, I'll stop.
I don't hate you, Cinnamon. That's not the issue here. That's just some casual domestic abuse. It's fine.
So how about you make me your companion too? We can do a trial period if you want.
Just for a low fee of $9.99 a month. First month's free.
As I say, first month's free.
Well, remember your saved settings so that you can come back to us later. Thank you for choosing Cinnamon Flicks, I guess. I don't know.
Cinnamon Flicks.
Cinnamon Flicks. I told you not to joke about something like that. That's not what I had in mind when I told you to be a little more selfish.
No, my gosh, you-san, you're so hard on me.
Don't think
Not that I mind when you're hard on me every now and then. Hee
Okay, even I'm getting annoyed by this. I feel like we're getting closer. We are? How? How are we getting closer together? Cinnamon's voice is an innocent little tee-hee. She squeezes my arm harder, pressing herself up against me as if begging me to pamper her. Damn, she's really soft.
I love how you used your damn look at them titties voice for that.
Damn,
show.
look at them titties. I mean, am I wrong? Damn, look at them titties.
The timing of that was so perfect. Well done.
Oh my god, Jesus. Holy fuck. That's
Oh my God.
amazing. The thought pops into my head before I can stop and I slap myself on the cheek.
Physically, really?
That's still not my definition of being a little bit more selfish. Try moving away from that particular idea. Make sure you
No,
pay
I can't be
$20
into
for-
banging this one.
Ah, this one is off limits apparently. You don't have to support Maple all the time. You should think about what you want as well.
Well, what if I want to bone you, you asshole?
Just give me that dick.
What I want? Oh, I see.
She wants the dick.
As long as I'm having fun, then that's enough for me.
She wants the dick.
I had a fun time today, after all.
Give her the D. Is that going to be enough to last you for now? We keep walking as Cinnamon continues to coil herself around me. I'm very aware of the stares we're getting as I drop her off at the nearest station. Apparently it's not okay to be a cat companion.
Suddenly not. Okay. Except it was.
Except
because
it
the store
was.
clerk
It's okay
fine.
when it's okay.
Because the store clerk made no indication that it was weird. Where did you get those undergarments?
Someone
Peter?
clip that on Twitch. Alright, that's enough. We're gonna have to take a break and stop here. Perfect. A few days later. Save.
Several days later.
So much later that the original announcer got bored and left, so a new announcer was hired. Okay. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Well.
Darkness, envy.
I'm not gonna stop.
Damn, look at that titty. Look at those titties, damn. Oh my god.
Wait. Oh, those are all the screenshots you took. Oh,
Yeah, no,
okay.
I was taking screenshots because I like to use them for thumbnails.
Oh, there's our real kitty.
Kitty!
Oh, she's hunting the string on my skirt.
We finally found out what type of cat she is, by the way. We think that she's a Tiffany.
A Tiffany Chantilly.
We thought originally that she was some sort of ragdoll, but once we found out that there's a breed called a Tiffany, it's basically her to a T.
Hey, baby. Fluffy kitty.
Hi. This is our baby Eloise, for those of you who are uninitiated. She's our little fluff butt.
This is our real cat.
No, hey. Hey, baby. We love her to death. See, real cats are actually really adorable and don't try to have sex with you constantly. It's kind of cute.
They just bop you on the face when they want to be fed at 3 a.m.
Mom, feed me. I want food. Okay, let's start the music and we shall wrap up this stream. Oh my god. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in. This has been super fun, as always. My name is Tmask and this is my lovely fiance Gmask. This was fun. Thank you for joining.
Yes, it was, even if it hurts my voice sometimes. Cinnamon actually kind of hurts.
Is it real? I can kind of see that.
She has a husky voice.
Very husky, yes. Oh my god. So, yeah, and she does look like Toothless. Thank you, K-Street. So, again, if you want to buy this shirt, it's on the Redbubble page. I drew this one by myself. Entirely myself. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks cool. So I'm glad that you finally got to get one.
Chocolate says to support the Cat Girl Liberation Fund.
Alright, thank y'all for tuning in. Discord links down below if you want to hang out with us and all the other cool people that showed up on the stream. We'll be playing something Tuesday, probably just me. I'll watch dogs. It'll be fun. Anyway, hopefully you have a wonderful night. I will see you guys then. Good night.
Viva la revolution!
Yay! Damn, look at them titties. See, like, now that someone pointed it out, all I can hear is just Cinnamon singing stupider songs like that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Darkness envelops me, all that I see, physically demanding. Or, what's the actual thing? What does it say?
Darkness in visiting me, all that I see.
Absolute hard. We're really bad at this.
I don't know the song.
For people that know how to actually